Hey folks, so I wanted to take a quick look at WordPress revisions. What it should do is let us schedule revisions to our posts to happen at a future time. So we can review, say, add a link to a post, change the text as a holiday approaches or something like that. We can just schedule that in advance. That's what WordPress revisions is going to do for us. So if I install and activate that plugin, so you'll notice I now have this revisions queue right here. Under my post. So that is kind of how it works. I can click here to get a guide as to how to do this whole thing. And what I do essentially, as I understand it, is if I go to, so let's say I've got this post and I want to make it a pending revision, and I want my revision to go live on, so I'm going to delete the word this Christmas, and I'm going to delete it on, let's say, the day after Christmas. So if I'm going to do that, I can save the revision. I can preview it, or I can go back. So I can view the revision queue, and I can see that this revision is now scheduled to go live on the 26th. So if I go look at the post right now on the website, I can see that the preview has shown it going away, but that is, if I look at the URL closely, I can see that there's this preview equals page ID post type thing going on that I don't want, because I want to see the real URL, which currently still features that for Christmas thing. So this is the power of this post revisions plugin from WordPress. I find it a little unintuitive to use, but I do find it very cool to be able to schedule revisions to go live at a future date rather than have to do that. And this revision queue system does work once you get used to it. So again, the basic process of starting a revision is, let's say, so if I want to remove the 2019 from this at the end of the year, let's say, common task in things like this where you're competing on search results, I can come in here and delete any reference to 2019, which I'm going to do right now. Skip ahead for you. Alright, so all of those changes will happen. I'll hit pending revision, and now I need to come to this document and I need to change this to go live. Let's say we'll put it live in December, let's say the 30th, just so it's a little early. I can preview my revision to make sure that I've deleted it in all the right places, and then I can view my revision queue, and hopefully this will work for us. Okay, that has worked. So I can see that I'm going to change the post date and that. I'm finding this plugin on the whole a little finicky, but where it works, it's pretty awesome. And I'm very excited that this change will just get automatically made for me come that day. So that's how that whole thing works, is you will have pending and then scheduled revisions. And if you approve a pending revision that is not scheduled for a future date, it'll go live immediately. If it is scheduled for a future date, then you will get that way.